Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What's the link?
First down, Brissett. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Ohio!
Brissett. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Back. Watch this here.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on
That's
the
Madden
defense.
doing whole shit, man.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a
Should've never
reaction
done
game,
that shit.
and they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Ohio. Let's go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
From the gun, here's Bissett. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now a 7-0 game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Oh, shit. This guy up to. Let me see what this guy's up to.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And he's got it to Burns. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd
Pick,
and 10.
man.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, No more. Just making a stand right here.
Man, come on, man.
It is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that.
Man, goddamn! I ain't even touched the nigga.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyreek Hill, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A first down throw for Brissett. And incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Ohio! Ohio! Here we go!
On 3rd down, Brissett. And that will be incomplete as well.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll run it now out of the guns. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
All right, now look at 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. Back to throw here. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Hurry up, here we go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 31 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And he knocks it through. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Brissett now on 2nd down. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure, and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Brissett on first down.
Oh, my God, man, that shit is gay.
Picked off at the 46.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets it complete to Harris. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Flex round. Flex round. Let's go. Ryan 38.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Bell on the dump off. So he got 3 of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Ohio. Ohio. Come on, let's go. White 90. White 90. Flex round. Flex round.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Forced out to his left. And some room to roam now. Got some real estate now. Loose football.
Fucking man, bro.
The Jaguars come up with it. They did.
Let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot. Hot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on first down. Stepping up, he's going to...
What?
Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Demetrius Harris from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy
Good
can make
shit.
plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Ohio. 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 Ohio.
Brissett to throw on first. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 44 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. First down, Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. In for the score. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
no, I'm talking to myself.
Get a stop.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for the deep ball. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They just get the play off. Now Brissett. Looking right sideline. That's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Flex round. Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. Black 38. Black 38. Black 38. Ohio. Ohio.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Lambeau will put this one through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Mostert now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
Let's see if they do just that. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now Brissett. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
To throw, Brissett.
Ooh, nice.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Nice. Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Detroit! Detroit! Good, good! Good, good!
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Man, come on with that bullshit, man.
Another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Watch him now, Barney.
They'll set up to throw. Guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Every time they make my man rub and get caught like that, they let him catch the ball.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags take advantage
Every
of field
fucking
position
time
on the turnover to cash this one in.
Good shit. I got put.
Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
That nigga not fast enough. I need me a little linebacker, man. That nigga too slow.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Down throw for Brissett. And the Jags get to him. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35.
Good pick.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll get
I don't know how you got outside that fucking pocket.
Second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They're going to look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great play there. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his guys will set up shop.
I don't know why the fuck I paid that. I didn't even try to do this shit.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one in. No options. He throws it away. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Jaguars on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find Harris, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky.
They just throwing the ball, man. They let him do that gay ass shit.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Robert Quinn in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
What the fuck are you doing?
He'll field this at the 5. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Out come the Titans now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, Brissett eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Let's go. 1-9.
2nd down, Brissett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
On 3rd down, Brissett. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going deep here for Matthews. This is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down.
I didn't know that was 4th
and
down.
the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
They'll go again to Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
First down, Brissett goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
How the fuck this nigga get hurt?
Get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
That's mad. I got a whiteboard quarterback on the bench.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison.
While there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up.
These niggas is mad gonna do whole shit like this, man.
At a point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
The Titans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Fine now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be
Now they gonna do my rookie. Ain't nobody open.
25-yard line. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And Lambeau will put this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender.
And he caught it. See, that's the gay shit I'm talking about, bro.
They were able to connect. 7 yards there.
But my man dropping balls. I hate when man do this type of pussy ass shit, man.
Blitz. Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll drop to throw.
Are they serious?
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's a pick, man. That's bullshit.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. He sets to fire deep. He's got it at the 15. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 47 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be
touch that foul, man.
It's true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving.
That nigga ain't even get touched, bro.
Jaguar sack. Miles
That's how you know man doing bullshit.
to record another
Motherfuckers, let motherfuckers get all these goddamn dumbass sacks. But I can't get no pressure. Alright, man.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want.
It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big third
Double
down
cover.
play there for the Jags. 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
What do you mean Odell will go back? Nothing. Tripping. This nigga tripping. Nigga talking about if what is this shit? How do you stop this shit? Nigga talking about if I traded with this dude, right?